Hi guys, welcome back to the Katie Bass channel and welcome back to a brand new GeekGear Wizardry unboxing. This is the March box. And as usual, I can't remember any of the spoilers that we got. We've been emailed about any of the hints for what's in this box. As usual, it's going to be a complete surprise. And yeah, I hope you guys are excited as I am to find out what's in. It's got a decent weight to it. It's not super heavy, but not super light either, sort of middle of the road weight. Not that that necessarily means anything, but just letting you know. If you are excited about what's inside, feel free to hit the like button. Subscribe as well so you never miss another unboxing. We have a very exciting unboxing video coming up in the not too distant, don't know exactly when, but in the not too distant future, of the special limited edition creature box, which I'm incredibly excited for, but that's for another day. For now, let's focus on the March box. And yeah, we'll do a little 3, 2, 1. We'll loosen the lid first, and we'll do our 3, 2, 1 countdown and open it. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, kapow! And all we can see at the moment is the t-shirt. So let's have a look at that. Oh, lots of little boxes inside here. Oh, this is a cool t-shirt. So it's one of the classic plain black t-shirts, although it's not too bright. And we have like a series of hands holding wands, which makes me think of like, sort of, I don't know if it's actually based on the books or not, but you see on social media and stuff like people doing a wands up for when somebody has passed away, that sort of remembrance thing. So I don't know if that, I'm guessing it must be based on the actual books of why people do that. So I'm guessing it's some sort of wands up. Maybe it's when Dumbledore died or something. Either way, it's a cool design. It's like very, well, it's not monochrome because it's black and then it's sort of shades of fleshy brown colour. But all like the printing is sort of monochromatic of that browny, peachy colour. So yeah, it's very striking as usual. Although I say every time it's not a black t-shirt I get excited. The black t-shirts are always so striking because, you know, anything stands out on black. And these are such a soft t-shirt as well. I think they usually are, but I don't know, I never seem to notice that or point that out. Actually this month we're pointing out that it is beautifully soft. So a cool t-shirt to start with. Let's just tip this forward, have a good look. So we've got something with gold paper here, that's intriguing. A bunch of boxes, something in bubble wrap. And oh, okay, well I've just seen this pin and crinkle the noise of it. There's a lot of weight to this pin, so we probably saw what it was already, but the back of it has envelopes. It's in fact an owl delivering mail. It says Ruddy Bird, which I'm not completely getting that reference, but for some reason I'm just thinking of Errol. Oh, yes, they're not saying that, they're not like that Ruddy Bird because Errol. It's Errol who is the Weasley owl, is like typical Weasley and a bit kind of crashes and stuff. So that's what I'm going for. That's a Ruddy. Oh, I would feel like Ron would say Bloody Bird, but maybe they can't put up swear. Maybe I'm not swear on the internet, but maybe that's how they're going for Ruddy. Maybe they actually do call him Ruddy Bird. But either way, it's cool. And this is can you see how thick? It's a thick boy pin and very weighty. So really cool. I'd like to just let me get it focused again and let you appreciate all the like the feather details in his eyes and patterning in them. It's very cool. I like this one a lot. It's very cute little owl. And now that I think about it, I think an owl might be one of the hints. Or it might not be. I don't really know. So, because I'm now getting confused because we've started to see hints for, I think, the future boxes, including the creatures one, so I don't know. Anyway, we'll do the scratch card that we never ever went on. Oh no, we've not won again. And then we're going to have a look at this. This, whatever this is it a bookmark? It's just a black piece of faux leather, doesn't smell like leather, but looks like leather. Plain black on the back with gold corners, on the front it's gold. And oh, I just got what it says, it's TMR, if you can see that, which is going to be Tom Marvel Riddle. So it's Tom Riddle's bookmark. This is just inside his diary? Or, oh, maybe it's supposed to look like the spine of the diary. Maybe that's what it is, that's my guess. That looks like the spine of a book, doesn't it? So maybe that's what it is, it's just a bookmark shaped like a book. Spine. If that is, I'm right, that's very cool. And yeah, very flexible full leather. As I said, it doesn't have the nice leather smell, but I mean, you wouldn't expect real leather would be, but it's very convincing full leather, I must say. So that's really cool. Also nice to have a bookmark as well, especially for a box based on a book series. I mean, I know it's a film series, but it's originally a book series, let's not forget that. So, oh my goodness, we have a box with the Cornish Pixie on it. We're leaving that till last. Let's look at the bubble wrapped. I'm guessing it's some sort of... Oh, there's no cheat sheet. Unless it's in the bubble. Oh, we have no cheat sheet. Oh dear, guys. We all know that I get a bit lost without a cheat sheet. We just have this bubble wrapped item. And then 3 boxes is what we have left. So, as I said, this is obviously the art first framed for once, I'm guessing, is what's happening here. I mean, well, not for once, we have had framed ones before, but more often than not, it's not framed, so interesting. With instructions to insert photo. What? Okay, this is the back, and we've got, I'm guessing we can pop that out and make that like to stand if you want it on the surface, not in your, sorry, I don't think that was off screen, but I was just in this bit, I think this pops off, and then you can use it to make it a stand to stand it on a table or something that's supposed to hang it on a wall. I've got instructions to insert a photo or artwork. I mean, presumably there's something in it already, presumably it's not just a blank frame that they're giving up, could be, who knows, let's take that out. And let's do a 3, 2, 1. No, it does have something in it. Oh, it's GeekGear License exclusive. Letta Lestrange. So this is an ancestor of, that is so shiny, I hope you can see it. It is an ancestor of Bellatrix. What does it say on it? I've got Hogwarts crest here. Again, I apologise for the ring light shining everywhere. Oh, there we go, can you see there's a Hogwarts crest in blue. There is a crow or a raven, which is also in the blue again, like a watermark. Oh, I like places like watermarky stuff almost. And then here he is again down there. This is Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, and there's like faint sort of script writing in the back of the whole thing. I can't really make it, I think it's not Latin actually. So, interesting. A bit concerned about the lack of cheat sheet because I'm a bit confused as the specifics. Apart from it's obviously an ancestor of Bellatrix Lestrange, and she obviously attended Hogwarts, but that's about all I'm going to tell you about this, I'm afraid. If you have any more details about the significance of this, which even looks like Bellatrix does in the movies, like Helena Bonham Carter, that she could be someone related to her. It's quite cool. It's kind of like arty, but I'm not sure if it's supposed to like be a photo. But it's like, it's not an actual black and white photo at all, it's definitely been drawn, but I don't know if it's drawn to look like it is a photo or what. I don't know. Either way, it's very cool, and it's cool that it has come framed. I believe that's a oh, it must be glass. Even if it was plastic, they wouldn't need to bubble wrap. Maybe it's an actual, it sounds very glassy, but maybe it is an actual glass frame, I don't know. But either way, very cool. Again, if you guys know any more information about the significance of this and of Letta, other than just, she's obviously a little strange, which, you know, it says it right there, I've not really deduced anything. Do let me know, but yeah, very cool, either way. So we've got the box with the Cornish Pixie, which we're leaving to last, and it's got the same Latin that all these red leathery style boxes have. Then we've got this little box with this face on it, and then we've got another box with graveyard scene on it. So I think we'll go for this one first, and this face looks familiar but doesn't mean a whole lot to me. Let me know if it does to you. I'm sure it's a hint of what's inside. Oh, I think it's a chain. Might this be a jewellery item? Or something with beads in it, or sand? I don't know, I can't get the box open. Oh, there we go. Oh, I think it is a jewel. Oh, okay, I think this is a jewellery item. And the face, I'm not really sure what the relative to the face is, but I do know what the item is. It is the Slytherin, and it opens, the Slytherin locket. Can you see that? Can we focus? It's very shiny. There we go. You can see the S, the snaky S for Slytherin in there. It's the same. Oh no, the back doesn't have the snake. It's really hard to see through like the. Like this actually was made out of like a gem with all the facets and edges in it. But if you can see, there is a sort of snaky. It's like 2 snakies or 3 snakies or something intertwined with each other in the back. But this does actually open as well. There's nothing in it, but you could put something in it if you wanted to, I guess. But it's cool even that it has that feature that opens. So this is a Slytherin locket. So it is a Horcrux. It's kind of a dark theme to this box. It's a little strange, which is related to Bellatrix. I'm assuming she's pretty evil. Tom Marvolo Riddle bookmarky thing is Horcrux related, plus Voldemort related evil. And this. Interesting. But yeah, this is cool. Something I don't actually have is a. So we did actually get in a box. I don't know if it was the last one or the second to last one. We have, or fairly recently anyway, we have the ring Horcrux, the Riddle's ring. I forget his father's ring or his mother's ring, one of them. So another Horcrux. So yeah, maybe we're going to get all Horcruxes eventually. But yeah, this is really cool, and I like the fact that even as out of focus, you can see it catches the light with the again the way it's cut. Oh, excuse me, it's like a real gem. So that's cool, and I like the fact that it opens. It would be nice if there was something in it inside it, but I can't remember what, if anything, is inside it in the books / movies. So I don't know what it would be inside it, I suppose. But still, very cool. Very cool. We're now going to go for the second last box, which is this graveyard style box. The moon up there too. Nothing written on the box, just the graveyard scene. Oh, is this some? The graveyard I can think of is in. Ooh, what do you call the place where Harry was born and where his mum and dad are? Godric's Hall. That's the word. The grave I can think of that we're visiting. Oh, okay. So we have, again, not entirely sure, is this on their grave or in that graveyard or in the town, but it's a statue of sort of Grim Reaper with angel wings, which does look like very, well, it's obviously to do with death and graveyard and stuff, but what specifics? But it's really cool either way. I'm so also cheat sheet, guys. Please help. But yeah, and it's got a sort of greenish tinge as if it started off as copper, I want to say, or some sort of metal. It's oxidized green. I think it's copper that does that. Or is that blue? Something, I don't know. You see buildings with green roofs that they turn green over time. Anyway, it looks like it's aged anyway, like it's, and the way they painted it, like it looks like it's a bit dirty, like it has weathered stone. It doesn't get stone actually, or metal, whatever it is. It's obviously been standing in the graveyard for a long time, is the point. So it's very cool. And again, just the amount of detail, like all his clothes, his little skeleton ribs, and his little skull, and the scythe, and all the feathers in his wings, and well, it's on the bottom. But yeah, it's just a really cool piece. Unfortunately, I wish I could say more about the specifics of it, and I hope someone can tell me in the comments. It's not been the best box with me. I've literally not 100% confident in the references of anything apart from the Slytherin locket. It's obviously Slytherin locket, but that's the only thing that I'm 100% confident I know what it is, what it signifies, and why it's in the box. So that's a bit awkward. But here we have the last item. Which we have our little Cornish pixie dude here, looking all mischievous. Can you see his little face? And again, we have the same lanterns and all these red leather effect boxes. So it's just okay. We have a polystyrene box inside, adding to the suspense and making me think it's something fragile. A fragile pixie. How exciting! We all know. Well, if you don't know, but oh dear, I'm making a mess of all the time. If you've been here with us on the channel for any length of time, or seen indeed any other videos of mine, you will know that magical creatures are my jam. Wow, no one said that since, I don't know, the 90s maybe. But anyway, you get my point, and which is why I'm really excited about the creatures for specific box. But anyway, for now, let's focus. And I don't have anything Cornish pixie at all in my collection. I don't think. It's my creatures. Oh no, I literally don't. So this is long overdue. It's a gaping hole in my collection. So let's see what it looks like. Oh, what's up to do? Oh, I love that. Let me take him out of this packaging so you can see. Okay, so he's made of, I want to say ceramic, but I suspect it's maybe resin, like the ones you get sometimes are made of. And he's got a little chain so you can dangle and fly about. Oh, sorry, let me put him on screen. How freaking cute is he? Speaking of cute, one of my cats, Jinx, who you may have seen in previous videos before, has just entered the room. So if you hear any meows or general wrecking or see his little face, I thought he just walked out in the top corner of the screen, just that way. I don't know if you saw. But anyway, focusing on this little dude, I love him. Definitely my favourite item in the box. I'm the second out of, what, 6 or 7 I'm actually confident in what he is. If I get him to focus, that'd be great. He's very shiny. Look at his little face, his little black beady eyes and his big pink smile, or purpley smile. He's got the little antenna, he's got the wings, which, if I get to focus, you can see they have like their very detailed wings. Right down to his little feetsies, and he's got 2 toes on each foot. I don't know how well you can see that either. You can see 2 little toes, and he's got, what's that, 3 fingers. On the back, he's got his little detailed wings and his little chain, so he can fly about. Oh, I love him. Let's bring him focus. And no, the cat's still here. And the cat's gone. Oh my goodness, cuteness over little cute cats, cute elves. Not elves, Cornish pixies. As a random, well not so random, but as an aside, I have been to Cornwall, a lovely part of the UK, part of all of England, well, the UK I suppose, but did not see any pixies, sadly. Not real ones anyway. But now I have one in my very own house. So, and I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but his chest, oh, he's obviously like this blue colour. The insides of his ears and then his little chest and his little feet and knees and sort of general highlighting is a more purpley colour. He's just cute. You see his little face? Hello! So, in the comments below, guys, if you have any suggestions for a name for this little dude, I just feel like he's a boy. I don't know why, I'm just feeling that he's a boy. So, a probably boy name would be great. I love him. Hands down, favourite item in the box. Probably pretty obvious. Oh, where is he? There he is. Flying out. That was the sound of him flying away. So that is the box for this month. So, of interest, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 items. 7 items. I think last month we had 6, but it was always 6 or 7. It's not the same amount in every box, but yeah, 7 items in this box. And yeah, a lot that I don't really 100% get. as what's new there, eh? But so yeah, so this is the point where we normally look at the cheat sheet and read the descriptions and discover things and discuss it further, but we can't really do that this month. Which, by the way, GeekGear loving this, especially little pixie dude here. But it's been a few, but at least 2 or 3 times now that there's not been a cheat sheet, which is slightly irritating. Whatever that. I mean, I get that. You know, these have all been packaged individually, however many, I don't know how many GeekGear boxes they send out, or Wizardry boxes, plus all the other style of boxes GeekGear does, because they don't just do the Wizardry ones, let's be fair. They do lots of fandoms. So I get they're making a lot of boxes each month, and presumably they're all packed. Well, they must all be packed by people. I don't think you could do it by machine, so of course there's going to be human error and things are going to be missed. I am interested to know if anybody else that's got this box had, oh, what was that? Oh, it's the instructions for the picture frame hanging around. If you did get this box, let me know if you got the cheat sheet or not. I'm guessing most people did. It must just be whoever packed this box or whoever was responsible for. I don't know how they do it, if one person packs everything in, and including the cheat sheet, or if one person puts all these in every single box, or however many boxes, and someone's solely responsible for the cheat sheets. I don't know, but either way, I'm guessing it's just human error, and that's, you know, we're all humans, that's allowed, we're not gonna. But it's just happened like a few times now. It's not just a one-off thing, even a two-off thing. I think it's at least 3 times. Which, to be fair, I've been getting this box for like, what, 2 years at this point, and I think it's only 3, 4 times, something like that, a handful, less than a handful probably, times it's been missing. So it's, you know, a lot more often it's there than it isn't, but still, in fact, it just shouldn't be missed. But anyway, we're not ranting, just saying it's slightly, especially for someone like me that really needs a cheat sheet to actually know what's going on half the time. Yeah, I've never labelled myself as a true hardcore Harry Potter fan. Like, there's a lot I don't get when I really do need to reread the books. I've only ever read them once, and I was very late to the game, like as in an adult when I did it. I know, the shame. But I know, we don't shame in this channel's community. We don't shame. It doesn't matter when you discover Harry Potter or how into it you get. Any appreciation of it is valued and respected on this channel. And if you don't like Harry Potter, we still like you here, although you're probably not going to be on this channel if you don't like Harry Potter, because that's pretty much what we do these days. We have done a couple other things in the past, crafting videos and such, but we're pretty much just Harry Potter now. It can be changed in the future, who knows. Anyway, off topic. Point being, I've forgotten what the point was. Oh yes, the cheat sheet is not here again, which sucks. However, that aside, let's just go through the items again. We've got our artwork in frame, classy touch, of Letta here. Who I'm not entirely sure who she is beyond some relation of Bellatrix. But yeah, she's there, she's cool. It's a cool print, little details, watermarks. I don't know if I mentioned that there's a little squiggly, can you see? There's also blue squiggles going in the background. There's a lot of background details aside from just her and her shield shaped bit, and then there's little details in here I didn't really mention too. And some sort of little crest or like symbol in each corner that I'm not two back-to-back L's. Can you see that circle thing there? Not entirely sure what that means either. What a surprise. Yeah, if you're looking for informed unboxings of Harry Potter boxes, they're not on the right channel. This is more of a just muddle our way through it and have fun, hopefully. Well, I have fun, I hope you guys do too. Kind of channel. Yes. Anyway, and we have our Slytherin locket. One of the few items in this box I confidently know what it is. So that's cool. We have our little Death Angel graveyard thing. Which, yeah, I'm still racking my brains and I cannot think, unless... No, but that box is definitely a graveyard. It's nothing to do with Dumbledore's grave, because he is that kind of really minimalist grave. He doesn't have any fancy things on his grave stone, does he? I can't think of another graveyard that they ever visit apart from the one where Harry's parents are buried. But with Harry, I can't see Harry's parents having this on their grave, do they? Or is there not a statue in the middle of the town, in the middle of the graveyard or something? I don't know. Let me know, guys. But either way, it's a very cool model, very, very detailed. We have our little leathery bookmark, which I'm going with it being the spine of Tom Riddle's diary, because what else would have Tom? That's got to be Tom Marvel or Riddle, right? And what else would his initials be on apart from his diary? And this looks like the spine of a book, and I just think that's so cool. It's a bookmark shaped like a book spine. It's just, it's like bookception. That's what we're calling that, the bookception bookmark, and we like that. Well, I do. Can't speak for you, obviously. We have our very chunky, weighty, ruddy bird, which I'm going for Errol. What was it? Errol Flynn. Who doesn't it know? Errol, the Weasley owl, because it's definitely not Hedwig. The other main owl that springs to mind is Errol. Well, I'm sure there obviously are others, but I can't think, but that's my guess. And it's like that ruddy bird because he crashes into things, and he's got the Weasley charm, isn't he? Errol Weasley. And then we've got our Wands Up t-shirt, that's what we're going to call this. Unless it's just they're all putting their wands up, like maybe it's Dumbledore's army. They all seem to be wearing very similar. They've all got, well, I mean, everyone's in the same colour, but they've all got like the white shirt apart from him poking out of a sleeve. Unless it's when they're all in the Order of Phoenix. Oh, it was at the first Death they held. The Half-Blood Prince. Half-Blood Prince, maybe? Okay, I don't know, but one of them, one of the later ones, when they all the Order, so maybe it is Order of the Phoenix, become, these apologies to become Harry, just because it all looks kind of like the same hand being raised each time. Maybe they do that, like when they're like, we will do this, when they're setting off as Harry to do things. I'm going to stop talking now because I'm just going to dig myself into a hole of lacking of knowledgeness. But anyway, cool t-shirt either way, cool graphic. And then of course we have little Percy, know his name, please give me proper suggestions in the comments below. Little pixie dude, little Cornish, Connor the no, he's a magical name. I don't know, but little Cornish pixie dude, who is of course my favourite item. So my least favourite item, I don't know. Maybe the artwork, just because I mean it's a very cool looking thing, but just because I have no knowledge of what it's supposed to be, I feel like when you don't know the significance, like some like this, I don't know the significance exactly, but, and the t-shirt the same, but it's still really cool, so I can still appreciate it. I still appreciate this too, but I just feel like this is the kind of thing, artwork, you kind of need to, well no, that's a lie. It just looks cool as an art piece, to be fair, it does. But I don't think I can pick a least favourite actually. I mean it's probably going to be one of the things that I don't have any idea really about what they mean in significance and the lore, if you like. Which is mainly, I feel quite confident about the bookmark is what I think it is. So the three things, I mean she's Letta Strange, you know that much. That's something to do with graveyard, you know that much. And that's people won't know that much, the t-shirt. But those are the three things that I'm fairly confident that Ruddy Bird is Errol. I'm sticking with that story anyway. So the three things, the picture, the graveyard thing and the t-shirt, that I don't know what they are probably going to be, one of them has to be my least favourite just because I'm so clueless, and I feel out of those three my least favourite is probably going to be the picture. But I still really like the picture, I do, it's very cool looking. I wish I knew the significance, please let me know. Otherwise, I guess, as much as I mean, this is such a simple item, but it is cool, the book section thing is cool, so that's why it's staying quite high up in my ranking, I think. But on the basis of it's rectangle leather, maybe that would put it lower down too, but you know, we can't think like that. So yeah, the camera battery's about to die, so just very quickly, my favourite item is the pixie. Everything else is really cool, it's hard to pick a least favourite. If I had to be one of the ones that I don't know what it is, probably the picture maybe out of the three things I'm not really sure on. But all the items are really cool, and I hope you enjoyed this unboxing as much as I did, and let me know in the comments below what your favourite or least favourite item was, if you can give me any more information about the many things that I'm not sure about in this box. And give me a little thumbs up if you have enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. I'm trying to go really fast before the camera dies. But thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you really soon in another video. Bye guys!